Hey everybody, Double P here, and in today's trade, we attacked the VIX. And let me go over my quick disclaimer. Can't give you any financial advice, any tax advice, any investment advice, or any legal advice. I'm not certified or licensed to do so with any government body or any regulatory body. I take these trades at my own risk, on my own dime, with my own money. You should not trade unless you are trading in a paper simulator or a paper money account until you're proven profitable, etc., etc., etc. See my full-blown disclaimer on my YouTube channel in the description. So let's get into it. Sorry about the, for some reason my Mac is not showing my webcam, so you can't see my face today. You don't need to see me anyways. I'm kind of ugly, so don't worry about it. You just listen to my voice and watch what's going on the screen. So we decided to attack the VIX today. Why did I attack the VIX? Well, this is the reason why I attacked the VIX, right? When you see a marketplace like, and it was actually worse than this, but when you see a marketplace like this, you want to attack the VIX, all right? And that's just something that you want to do. So the entire market was red. I mean, give or take a couple of pockets here and there. Telsa was actually negative. Now it's green. A couple other pockets. That's why the VIX kind of switched from look at where it is to look at where it is now. And at the time I'm cutting this now, it's December 17th at 10:46. Yes, this is my real account. It's a live margin account. You'll see it right there. We'll come over here. Stock is in real time. Amex, New York Stock Exchange, and NASDAQ. Equity options, real time. Futures and futures options, I don't trade them, so I don't need the live feeds for them. Forex and others. So it's full-blown margin account, live account. So there was two, let me see here. Let me see. So there was two trades I was going after today. I was either going to go after FedEx, the 257.50 strike call at 385, the December 17th, or I was going after the VIX, which is what I did right here. So you can see, why would I go after FedEx? Well, because FedEx was pumping. So let's go take a quick look at FedEx. And I was going to go after NVIDIA too, because I marked out NVIDIA right here in my box, but look at what happened. NVIDIA is trading in a box, and we don't trade when it's in a box. We hate that, because this is range bound, and that's how you lose a whole bunch of money. So with FedEx, let me come over here. FedEx, here's the box in FedEx. Let me scroll down there. So you see the box here in FedEx. You see where FedEx opened up, and you see what's going on with it. It just puttered, but it was ripping. Well, not ripping, but it was a good move, a short scalp. But I decided, because the entire marketplace is red, why go against the trend, right? So we attacked the VIX. And as you can see here, I waited for the VIX. I actually waited a long time for this VIX to pop. So it was going through a little bit of a stage here. So let me go over the 2-minute candle. Because as you know, we set up on the 5-minute candle. We trade on the 2 and the 1, right? So let me open this up over here for you, so that you see what's going on the 5-minute candle, right? So on the 5-minute candle, here's our rip right there. There is our entries. See the rate of change right there? See where it's popping and it rips? So I wait for this garbage to get out of the way, and I wait for this right here. This is what you want to do, all right? This is where you want to be. And then you go after that rip. And we come over here to the option chain. So I have options on this side right here. You see where I marked out 150, because that's my entry point, is 150. And you've seen the text I sent, not the text, but you see the sheet that I'm working at. I said 150 call strike. I'm looking for a plus 25% profit. Right? So let's go over here. What's 150 plus 25% profit on the option chain itself? It's 187. So 187 is right here. Let me get my trusty old drawing tool over here. So 187 is right there. So let's move that up. And you see where the high is of the VIX, 191. So that's pretty good. All right. So let's come over here. Why did I pick the VIX? Well, I'm coming over here to the option chain, and I will show you why I picked the VIX. So right here is the reason why I picked the VIX, because of what was going on, right? Oh. Oh. Now, $1.50 call, right? The 22, 21. Just want to make sure you guys see that there. So on the 20. So the VIX was trading. When I popped this, I waited for this to move. And you see right here the reason why I went after the VIX. I went after the VIX because of this open contract. Now, the previous open contracts were right around here, around 11,000. And actually, it was a little bit more. Actually, it was a little bit less than that. Let me come and show you what was going on with the VIX, with the open time and sales. This is one of the reasons why I picked the call and I picked the VIX. You see that there at 140. And you see the higher ones right here. Let me get rid of this. All right, let's scroll down here and you'll see the reason why. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to go after the VIX. All right. Because of the volatility in the marketplace and because of the contract sizes that were changing, right? So let's get out of there. Let's come back over here. Let's go over to the charts. So my entry point was $1.50 on the VIX. So let me come over here so you can see the text alert. This text alert I sent out first. So let's walk with the text alert. So I sent out to my group, Platinum Traders Group 22 December 21, VIX 22 strike call at $1.50. I told them to get 10 contracts. Now my guys know when I say 10 contracts, I mean for them to double it. Or triple it, so they should probably grab more than 10 contracts. It was a tight 10% stop loss on this thing, and this is the option trade. I'm not expecting the VIX to jump up 10%. I mean, that would be great if it did. That'd be a momentous trade, but I'm looking at the option. It's always the percentage of the option, right? That's what we go on. That's what we want, right? So that's that. You see the time that I sent that out. That was at 10:09. I sent out the trade to my guys. So let me come down over here and let's go over to 10:09. Let me break down and we'll go on a 1 minute candle right here and we'll open this up. 10:09. So So here is the entry right here. All right. Where's the 20? It's right above the 20. Where's the 200? This is the 200 right here. So it's right above the 200. And here's my 20, right? That intersection and then that rip. So we want to sit there and take that movement because that was a juicy, juicy, juicy movement. Let me show you that again so that you see it there. Let's just say 1008. So that pocket, that area, here's the 20, rips up. Here's the 200, 200 changes. I color coded all my 20 and my 200. And see that candle right there? Let me blow this up a little bit bigger here for you so that you can see it. So that you can see the movement. All right? So this is a downward buyer pressure inverted hammer. All right? The buyer stepped in, pushed, rip. All right? That's what you want. So that was my entry right there. And then exiting 187, 185, I exited on the 185. Let's go to my order fill here. I got in a little bit earlier myself. So you see here, I exited at 185. All right. So I guess you want to see the profit for the day. So we'll show you the profit for today as well. So today, because I bought 100 contracts instead of 10, and I waited, my profit today was $3,000 plus 25%. I got it at $1.85, and this is the high 187 of 25% is or more, 1.87, and I got it at 1.85, so 2 cents under, and then hit the high 191. So that was a trade for today. It was an awesome trade. Love trading when the volatility is crazy. Let me move over here. And then you see what happened right afterwards. You want to know why this happened? Why this big drop happened right here, back down to 21? Well, I'll tell you what happened. All right, I'll look at the market watch. This entire area was red. The techs pulled everything up. Telsa, Facebook, NVIDIA, all these little patches of green, everything that you see here, this entire section here was red, and it was deep red, so it was like blood red. And then all of a sudden, everything kind of just flipped, right? Little bit by little bit. And as we all know, Telsa kind of either drags or raises the marketplace, right? It's a mover. Then when you have the combination of NVIDIA, AVGO, Facebook, all these other little pockets here, you got a little bit of the financial section right here pushing up as well. So all of a sudden now the market is moving and in that direction, right? You want to come over here, you want to come over to the index watch. Let's go down to S&P 500. And you see what's going on here. Now the advanced decline is 216 to 286, but at the time the market's pushing up, you see exactly what happens. All right? So that was the trade for today. It was the VIX. Great trade. My members are super happy. I'm happy. It's a Friday. It's a lot of members, what they do, or not a lot of members, a lot of traders, what they do is they make all profits throughout the week, and then Friday they give it all back. We don't do that at the Platinum Traders Beta Testers Group. We want to make profit as much as we can every day. And if we give some back, we give some back. But Friday is kind of a day where we kind of just sit back and make sure we plot it out properly. And we make sure we get the better trades in. And that's what we did. So if you like what you see, I mean, I've been doing this now, public accountability. I've been doing this now since what? Since September, I believe it's been now. So September, October, November, December, going into 4 months. You can look at the channel. You can look at the trades. We don't take a lot of trades. I take 1 or 2 trades a day, if that. Sometimes it's only 1 trade a day. We look for highly profitable, highly probable, quant-style driven trades that are going to be, that pull out maximum benefit for us. I don't believe in taking 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 trades in a day. That's kind of ridiculous. That's a waste of capital. You're putting your capital at risk. You have to understand that it's do your due diligence, do your research, pick your battles. If you're wondering how do I pick my stocks, well, I mean, I picked them with my watch list that I have. I have multiple watch lists set up. In another video, I guess I'll get into that. But I have very, very, very strict criteria for looking after what I want to get into. And as you see, I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of stocks. How do you know what to pick? You know? So that being said, somewhere on the screen, you're going to see the link to the site. Excuse me for the cough there. My throat is super dry. You're going to see the link. Click on it, head on over to the site, and I'll see you in the profit zone. Take care, everybody.